Hello and welcome to Alphonse Stylize. How is art doing in the Palatinate in 1932? And how is the APK doing? That's what this video is about. The Palatine Artists Association, APK, celebrates its 10th anniversary in 1932. The newspaper Stadt- und Dorfanzeiger publishes a detailed article. Since its foundation on 15th of January 1922 in Neustadt, the association has achieved a great deal. Numerous exhibitions have been held in which Alphonse Stylize has participated alongside other artists, such as Max Slevogt, Otto Dill, Albert Haueisen and Hans Purrmann, and has been mentioned in reviews alongside them. Incidentally, all of the artists mentioned, like Alphonse Stylize, studied at the Academy of Fine Arts in Munich. The exhibition director, painter Karl Graf from Speyer, has built up an image database in which 95 artists are represented with around 2,000 illustrations. He has collected 1,400 newspaper articles and reviews about the works of Palatinate artists. The aim of the association is to bring together all associations and friends of Palatine art without restricting or influencing them, for the protection and promotion of art and artists. According to director Dr. Graf, the increasing economic hardship is weighing more heavily than ever on the Palatinate and Germany. Promotional exhibitions are to be held in 1932 and 1933, to show how artists collaborate with professional groups and economic circles, such as churches, schools, merchants, industry, etc. How frustrating it must be for Alphonse Stylize as a member of the Palatine Artists Association not to be allowed to exhibit because, as a teacher, he is not dependent on income from his artistic activities. The exhibition Palatinate Art in the Saalbau in Neustadt, organized in connection with the 100th anniversary of the Hambach Festival, receives very positive reviews in the newspaper Stadt- und Dorfanzeiger. Professor Hans Purrmann and Professor Otto Dill are represented, as are Hans Fey, Peter Koch, father and son Croissant, Karl Philipp Spitzer and others. Compared to other exhibitions, the catalogue is rather thin and does not contain reproductions of the exhibited pictures, but instead provides a brief description of the artists. Incidentally, Hans Fey drew the cover picture for the 1932 hiking book of the Palatinate Forest Association. The Palatinate Art Association is hosting a special exhibition in Speyer featuring works by Peter Koch. Like Alphonse Stylize, Peter Koch studied at the Academy of Fine Arts in Munich under Gabriel von Hackel and Karl von Maar, among others, and lived in the United States from 1914 to 1922. He joined the NSDAP on 1st of October 1931. A report in the newspaper Stadt- und Dorfanzeiger on 31st of September 1932 shocks art lovers in the Palatinate. Professor Max Slevogt has died on 20th of September 1932 in Leinsweiler, Neukastel in the Palatinate at the age of only 64. What a loss for Palatinate art. Shortly before his death, he has completed a monumental crucifixion in the new church in Friesenheim, a district of Ludwigshafen. The bombs of the Second World War will destroy this mural. The funeral service for Max Slevogt takes place in this very church. Professor Otto Dill expresses his condolences on behalf of the Munich secession. Even though Slevogt lived and worked in Berlin for a long time, the Munich artists consider Slevogt, who chose to become a citizen of the Palatinate, to be one of their own. In this economically precarious situation, several elections take place in the Palatinate in 1932. You will find out which ones in the next video.